Hold on. Yes, we are live. Okay. Hello, darlings. How are you? I hope that everybody is having a great time. I'm definitely having a great time. I'm really actually enjoying those readings. I'm wondering why I haven't done them before. Anyway, this is a perfect opportunity because we are doing these messages from ancestors. And why it's the perfect opportunity? Because we are in Halloween season. What does this mean? It means that actually the veil is very thin, the portal is open, and the realm is very close. So it's a perfect time to communicate if you want with a past loved one, either if it's somebody that have maybe passed recently, or it could be even like if you want to connect to your ancestors to just ask for guidance or whatever else might be needed here. So what I want you to do here, I want you to concentrate on a question that you might have to, that you might have either for somebody that, have passed recently. Maybe you do have something that you wanted to express or to ask or to whatever, just resolve. Or it could be, like any type of issue that you might be dealing that you're looking for some type of advice on from, this past loved one, from your ancestors, so it means somebody, like maybe even generations before, whatever. So I'm going to start the reading. So you just keep concentrating on that question. I'll do my best to actually bring you the messages and to answer whatever is your question here. Please do keep in mind that those are actually the general readings, so it might not resonate with everybody, okay? But, I'll try at least to answer for some of you whatever questions are here. I also try to do another reading like this, at least one around the Halloween, actually on the day of Halloween, or maybe earlier, we'll see. I will do also this. There is a powerful, powerful full moon, so we are literally here in the eclipse season and everything. We do have a lunar eclipse as well. We'll do the reading on that. But for now, let's just start this reading and see where it goes. So, messages for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. What messages from ancestors do we have for Aquarius? What does Aquarius is asking here? Okay, my darlings, you're wondering here when the change is coming here. You are trying to bring some powerful change here, but there is something here that it's just not working, just not working. You do have some issues here. Now, for some of you, if this was questioned to somebody who has maybe recently passed, it looks like there is still something here that is holding you bound to this person, okay? Whatever this might have been, either, like something that maybe you haven't said here, it's not said, it's not finished, it's not done, it's not, whatever. I'm also seeing that some of you wish that you maybe have acted recently. I mean, it could have been recently because I'm getting the recently, that you have acted differently with this person, okay? You might have maybe, parted ways in a not so good manner here, and some of you are heavily, heavily regretting this. This is something that really needs to be worked through. We will see about that. Now, for the rest of you, you're just asking, like, what is this that is keeping me stuck? What is this that it's not allowing this change that I'm so trying to bring here? And for some of you, you're looking even like, okay, what is this in my genes? What is this, in my DNA here that is keeping me stuck and not allowing me to change? Because maybe I might be better if I actually manage to change for some of you, okay? So let's see what this is all about. But this is what your question here, okay? Leo energy showing up strongly. It is a strength card here. It talks about self-mastery. That's why I'm telling you. And please don't shoot the messenger. But some of you, you are almost wondering and asking your ancestors or looking into like, what is this that it's not allowing me to be different? Although I know, because I'm an intelligent person, that sometimes it might be much better for me if I can change away. Okay. Not necessarily, for all of you, but this is a strong message for somebody. I'm seeing a lot of limitation energy in the court here, and this one is called even spell casting. So let's see. Some of you might be under something here, but that's another story. It's for maybe a couple of you, so we'll not go there. But let's see what else. Also, this is a very good time to work on this energy of yours around this, as I mentioned, full moon. Any type of energy work here, it's going to be very beneficial, and everything is emphasized with these energies. So if you need to, you're feeling stuck. If you need to release yourself from something, this is the time to do your energy clearing sessions, core cutting, whatever, even spell removal for some of you. But this is it, because you're a little bit stuck here. Not a little bit, this is a lot, actually. You see, you have the restriction, you have the cord, and then you have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, that's, like you and your two minds, in your, This is how you usually say, because you're like, okay, this or that, and then if I do this, and then if I do that, and you're actually standing on the crossroad, and you're like, that's the person blindfolded with the hands across the chest holding the swords, and like, okay, what? Okay. Also, for some of you, although there is something here that it's like uh, almost like a brick wall. You keep hitting your head into this, you see, for whatever reason, and you wish you could. This is for the people that wish that have done this differently, and you're looking even like, okay, what is this in my DNA? What is this? And this is your question here for your ancestors. What is this? Why am I doing this? I know better. Why am I doing this? Because this is something that obviously is keeping you from what? Being perfectly happy here and successful and abundant and loved and cherished and, happy home, happy whatever. This is the Mars, though, here. The Mars, it's all about taking action, but it's Four of Wands. So it's your time here and turn to do something, to take action, to actually come to this finish line. Because the Four of Wands, that's the finish line. Two of Wands, it's a fated energy, 11-11. It's when you're almost like coming home, which means coming to yourself, I would say here, more than anything, you see, and you're understanding yourself better. Because for some of you, it's literally here, not even getting, why am I doing this to myself? I know better, but why am I always ending up in this type of situation that it's a dead end? Why, where I'm starting something perfectly good, I come to the point where it's just not working, there's just not continuance, there's just not. And it doesn't have to do sometimes with the others, it has to do with me. So this is what you're wondering. Anyway, you do have amazing potential here. That's a celebration. That's, literally here, happiness, success, accomplishment, stability. It's the four corners here. That's the Four of Wands. So there you go. But it's action on your part here. Why? Because here we are a little bit tapping in the dark. What did I tell you? The lunar eclipse is here. A lot is going to be revealed, you see. And if you ask for guidance, they will provide. Ask for the signs, for the specific signs. You can say, like if I should do this, because you have some decisions here, or you have like two choices, or whatever this is for you that you can't really find yourself into, like doing either or. Let's just say, if I, go right, show me the butterfly. If I go left, show me the, like, I don't know, the cockroach or whatever, whatever you want here. But ask, they will show you. Okay. I'm seeing here, especially around this lunar eclipse, it's going to be big time for you. For some of you, you will have some amazing revelations about yourself, okay? And maybe even why you are as you are, okay? Now, that's another story. It could be here about some guidance kicking through, or something here that they will provide so that it helps you to understand yourself and your decisions, or not being able to make a decision better, okay? You're about to find your happiness. Don't mess this one up, okay? It's your perfect opportunity to do so. This is happily ever after, absolute bliss, any area of your life. Oh, you have a lucky breakthrough. What did I tell you? This is the Jupiter sitting here, helping you. It's the Five of Wands. That's the conflict here. Either it's inner conflict, either with somebody, it's a blockage here. That's what keeps you stuck. But with this lightning here, okay, is the Jupiter bringing some type of lucky breakthrough here, that you can finally see where you need to go, what you need to do, and to really clear this mess and clear whatever you need to clear in order to be able to proceed and to, come to this finish line here, because this is what's meant for you, okay? Yeah, there you go. Here comes, and that's Amore. Okay, so you have the Ace of Cups. Now, for some of you, of course, it could be something of romantic nature, it could be love, but it doesn't have to be only. It can be a lot of self-love. For some of you, it's really accepting yourself for what you are, and really accepting your, we all have a shadow part, inside. So accepting that as well, it's perfectly fine, nobody's perfect here, okay? So you don't have to work so hard. But this is the also self-mastery, which means we are mastering the beast. You see, that's the strength. So that's the mastery here. We do have it. Everybody has it, but we are mastering. And this is also Ace of Cups, but it's a sword in the cup, mind and heart. Now, for some of you, your element is sword, and you're all about the sword. It doesn't mean that you don't have a heart. Of course you have, and a lot of emotion. But it's here where you will have to find the perfect formula, how to mix these two, because for some of you, this is the challenge. And this is what, it could be sometimes your heart is following, but your mind is holding back, and that's the blockage. That's your two minds here. It's actually the mind and heart, because you could be strongly pulled towards something, but then your mind kicks in and like, whoa, wait a minute. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay. Yep, a lot of healing, my darlings, and the second chance on something that was a no. So whatever this was, you could have just waited too long, the opportunity passed, whatever, somebody didn't choose at the time, or the answer was no. You get a second chance. But there is a lot of healing here, and the Ace of Cups is also about healing. Okay, so in this deck, the Four of Water does represent healing. It's literally alternative healing. So it could be about these clearing sessions or whatever else might be working really nicely for you around this lunar eclipse. Other than that, it's a second chance. That's the Four of Cups. You see, most of you are sitting in this. The Four of Cups in the classic tarot, there is a person sitting under the tree. There are three cups, not really saying much. So you're not really very pleased with whatever is going on around. You're not really easy satisfied. You are not. You're an intelligent person. Nobody who is intelligent isn't, like easily satisfied. But anyway, what's going on here? Here comes the universe with this shiny cup here, but you're not even seeing it because usually it comes from the behind, so the person doesn't see it even that it's offered. So this is where you really need to clear this mess and to open your eyes and all your senses here for that matter to understand the opportunity that is given to you now. Okay, because this type of opportunity, I don't think it's coming so often. And this is what your ancestors here want you to know. They want you to understand why this is happening. Okay, yeah, the Magician. Okay, guys. And I just had a vision about, me saying this already. So definitely I don't know, some point in time, whatever the time is an illusion. But anyway, let's see. You can manifest this. So work with the energy here, definitely. We do have, it's a little bit of deja vu. Anyway, work here with the energy. You're showing as a magician, but it's up to you to take the action here and to manifest. In order to do so, first you need to know what are you manifesting here. Because for some of you, this is this. You could be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's why this is not manifesting. So for some of you, the answer is this. Just see how this sits with you, okay? Whatever you do, don't shoot the messenger. Anyway, however, there you are. This is it. It's your opportunity to work. You have what it takes. This is even the elements, this magician here. You have all the elements here. You have all the four elements. You have what is necessary. It's under the Four of Wands, which is the four corners here. You're set and solid to go. It's up to you. Now, this is Mercury. It's Gemini or Virgo energy with the magician. The ruler is Mercury and magician is Mercury. Mercury rules what? Communication and the thought process here. So make sure what you're doing here, we will need to make up our mind. We will need to combine this with the heart, and then just proceed. After all, you have a 10 of Cups here. That's full emotion here. And when I say emotion, it doesn't have to be romance. It has to be feeling it, not just thinking it. Okay, it's going to be crucial here to find this perfect balance and to tame the beast. Okay, let's see. This is what they're trying to guide you towards, because you deserve it, but, you're not certain. Yeah, there you are. You have the 10 of Swords. What did I told you? You could have a 10 of Cups or 10 of Swords. What are you choosing here? Okay. And remember me mentioning here, look at these four elements. You have the four aces here. Now, it's you and me here. You are obviously here asking this question. What shall I do? Shall I drop something or shall I go for something? Some of you, something that is dropped, you're wondering, shall I bring it back? That's the 10 of Swords. But here, it's the 10 of Swords. It could be a painful ending. And then we have all the brand new beginnings here or renewed. But somebody needs to change the mindset because the sword is the air element. It's the mind. Okay. So definitely Mercury heavily here and And this is about changing the thought process here, changing how we are seeing something. What you think about, you bring about. Don't forget, you're showing very powerfully here as a magician. Okay. By the way, you have more Gemini energy here with the 10 of Swords. You have two tens, guys. It's now or never. Let's see what's going on. This is a strong guidance that you are, shown because you're asking here, you see. Okay, sorry, that's the Emperor here. You'll have to take charge and control. That's the Aries energy here. Anyway, the Mars here. Okay, you see, you can have it here. You're guided because you're wandering here. But we will need to let this thought process, this mind, whatever it's in two minds in decision, we'll need to leave it behind. Oh, we need to leave it behind. Okay, guys, you have 3 tens here. I mean, that's it, you see. Now, this is a 10 of Wands. That would be leaving behind. This would be dropping something, okay? The 10 of Wands is just too heavy of a burden, too heavy of a load here, okay? And in this deck, it usually goes, When we are faced with a difficult situation, but we act from integrity, okay, which means doing what's right for everybody, but also for yourself, that's the choices. Integrity, sometimes it's like choices that we are making from integrity. That's good karma. Then we are granted to change our destiny, something that it's written in the stars. So your life, it's about to change here if you allow it, but still, it's your uh, free will, and it's what you choose here. And some of you can't choose. That's the problem. And they do want you to know here that from the moment that this happens, everything else will start falling into the place. But first, you have to release yourself from this, and then we can work towards whatever else it's meant for you. And believe me, you will really like the next chapter here. If you allow it to happen, it's up to you. You do have the Uranus here. That's your ruler. Okay. It is unpredictable planet. All the planets are going, the certain way. This one goes a little bit left, a little bit right, a little bit front, a little bit back. That's the indecision here. Okay, literally. But in the classic tarot, and it's usually representing something out of the blue. This is this breakthrough with the Jupiter. I'm seeing here, you will have something, but it's almost like thinking on your feet. You will need to react now, like yesterday. Okay, if you want this. Luckily, you will see it quite clearly. They will make sure to show you, because the Seven of Wands, that's the big picture. That's you on the higher ground, so that you can see, from this perspective, what's going on and what you need to do. Okay. Also, for some of you, if you have been really defensive towards something, not trusting, not really, this is the time to reconsider this. Maybe your boundaries are set towards the wrong direction, just, either it's a direction, person, whatever, just think about it. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here. I hope that you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And okay, we'll do this again. Bye.